Hey everyone! Today my peers and I are going to tell you about some examples and the importance of connecting with others during this pandemic. Lockdown began around April, which ranged from stay-at-home orders, closure of businesses and restaurants, and the enforcement of social distancing and mask wearing. Some of these restrictions have been lifted since then, but social distancing and mask wearing have remained as top priorities to reduce the spread of infection. Due to social distancing, it has made it harder to interact with family and friends regularly and safely. However, there have been several apps and media created that have improved relationships while maintaining social distancing, which will be explained and clarified by my peers.
8 months into the current pandemic, and yet another big wave of cases has hit. Hospitals are reaching their maximum capacity, and this week, the U.S. passed 250,000 deaths related to COVID-19. As those numbers continue to climb, the actual virus isn't the only thing being detrimental to our health status. We are seeing a decrease of mental health in people from across the world. As countries go under lockdown, people are becoming more isolated and lonelier. As healthcare workers, it is important for us to do as much as we can to battle our own feelings of loneliness and remember that we are not alone in this fight. As we continue this presentation, we are going to talk about how you can stay connected with others.
Social interaction is a key element in allowing humans to express how they feel and relate to others on a deeper level. That being said, one of the most important parts of socializing is to prevent loneliness. Loneliness can cause health risks in individuals that include depression, poor sleep quality, and impaired decision making. Social interaction helps to bring a purpose to a person's day while also allowing them to stay connected and maintain sanity. However, connecting virtually, as we've all had to do as a result of COVID-19, can only take us so far. The feeling of comfort from a hug and a handshake in a face-to-face conversation can never be replaced. While COVID may limit the ways in which we socialize, it cannot take away from finding new ways to keep in touch and interact with those that we love.
Hi guys, it's Katie, and I'm just going to talk a little bit more about what to know regarding communication during such unknown times. It's really important to check in on friends, family, or even anyone that you think may need a little text or a reminder to let you know that they're thinking about them, because loneliness can be detrimental to human health. There's a ton of studies that say it kills more than obesity and smoking. It's super interesting, so I didn't want to clog the slide up, but I encourage you guys to go look it up. As my group mates have talked about before, social interaction is a critical contributor to both physical and mental health. So it's super hard in times like these when we can't necessarily be with each other face to face. But we're also really lucky that it's never been easier to get in touch with people through FaceTime, Zoom, texting, calling, social media. So it's important to take advantage of these things. And it's important to remember that there's no correct way to deal with all the trauma that COVID-19 has brought. So everyone's handling it differently. Some people may enjoy quarantine and the alone time, but other people don't, and it's important to remember that. So on the last note, it's just a good reminder to be patient, be thoughtful, and take care of those around you, because we are all in this together.
There are a few organizations I want to discuss that allow us to connect with others in a few different ways. During the pandemic, people have turned to the best resource freely available to us, the outdoors. So, the first organization I want to discuss is called Healthy Children, and it provides information on outside activities for the whole family to get a physical and emotional boost. Activities such as biking, hiking, having book clubs or doggy dates in the park, and kayaking are amazing ways to get your mind and body in a safe place. In my opinion, these activities could be for anyone who would want to get a few friends together and get some fresh air. This website also provides guidelines for safe social distancing while having this connection with others. The second organization is called AARP Community Connections. This organization is remarkable. It allows you to make the connection with other people in your community in the comfort of your own home, no matter if you're wanting to get help or give help. Whether you are looking for help picking up your groceries, walking your dog, or you just want to hear a friendly voice on the phone, this website provides you with those connections.
Due to the coronavirus, there have been many regulations put in place in order to keep people safe. Social distancing is one of those, and people are also being encouraged to stay at home and away from others if possible. Due to this, many people are feeling socially isolated and are being deprived of human interaction. However, there are many ways to overcome this and alternatives to connecting with other people during this time. Thanks to technology, we have many apps that allow for interaction while not being face-to-face. FaceTime is a popular app where you can video chat other people. Zoom is also on the uprise and is even being used to hold online classes. Unlike FaceTime, Zoom allows for up to 100 participants so that you get plenty of interaction with other people. Simple things such as calling and text messaging are also great ways to keep in contact with others. Social media is also very big right now, and apps such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat are used to keep in contact with your friends and family. However, if you do not own a phone or computer, letters are also conventional and can be used to connect with other people. Group activities are also possible as long as there's enough distance between you and everyone else. Things like exercising in front of your yard with your neighbors can help you connect with them as long as you keep a safe physical distance. Overall, staying connected is very important, especially in times like these. Luckily, technology is our friend and there are great alternatives. Just like how Zoom was created during this time, I'm positive that more apps will be created in the future in order to keep everyone connected.